Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome back to my Let's Play on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I'm standing on a lily pad. In the last episode, I ventured down deep into the depths, which is like a really dark, scary area underneath the world. But it was good, though. I got a bunch of really good loot from there, and I also took a picture that I now need to show off. But I also found some, like, glowy stuff. To use if you don't mind me using the technical term for a moment, I found some glowy stuff, which it said for me to use with this statue here. Oh yeah, I think they were called Pose. So if I pray, apparently I'll get some sort of reward. Swordsman, are you okay over there? It looked like you were somewhere else just now. Oh, I bet you're interested in that strange stone, huh? We discovered it in the depths. Okay, so this is from the depths. Looks both naturally formed, as though it's been carved into... sorry, I reread that wrong. I don't know what it actually said. We don't know much about it. You can probably tell there's so much to learn. Once I'm done with my current investigation, I start on digging more into it. Oh, can I not pray now? I didn't want to... oh, yeah, I guess I can. They just wanted to tell me about it first. God, it's a weird look. A lot of noses and eyes. I'm the one who returns Pose to the afterlife where they belong. Offer Pose. Okay, here's some. I've got 12 Pose. Oh yes, this is indeed a Poe. What pitiful beings are these? They have lost their way home and wander the depths of this land. I have returned the lost spirit to the afterlife where it belongs. Since I was brought here to the surface, I have been unable to return Pose to the afterlife. Because of you, I can assist them once more again. You should take this. Yay! A dark clump. How did you know? An unusual substance. It's cold to the touch and seems as though it's filled with pitch black darkness. Use it in cooking to get gloom resistance effects. Ah, okay. There is a use to a dark clump. If you offer me more Pose, I will give you suitable compensation. Okay, so now I can just use it as a shop. Okay, I'm glad I didn't have to just go one at a time and give them. Oh, I could get a dark tunic? I'm wondering if I should just save up to get the dark tunic, you know, rather than these. I mean, maybe like more dark clumps would be useful for when down in the depths. But I mean, just nothing else. Just for style, I want the dark tunic. I mean, I love the way it's like, oh, you can help me kind of send the Pose to the afterlife because I've been taken up here. I mean, we could put you back down. I mean, we're not, we're not the British Museum here. We don't just have to steal artifacts and keep them. We could just put you back down there, but I guess that's a little bit out of my control, isn't it? Anyway, Robbie, I'm back.
Hey, you! So, Joshua, that picture you took of the statue, the figure matches up pretty well, and it looks darn cool too.
This is it. This does match what's on the fragment. Thank you, swordsman. Just like on the slate, this figure must be showing people some sort of, whoever they are. Which confirms my theory that people lived in the depths. I'm sure we'll find more traces of them if we keep searching. This is a big, big, big discovery. Now, what's next? The possibilities are so much more to research. There's so much more to research. Oh, but before I focus on that, there's something I want to give you as thanks for helping me with this stage of my investigation. Our earlier surveys of the depths found all of this. What do you think it's for? Oh, I know exactly what that's for. That's just what I wanted. An unusual mineral that has many purposes. Ancients extracted energy from it and refined it for crafting of weapons and armor. I feel as these contain some sort of strange power, and like maybe it's energy for something. Anyway, they might help you in your search for Princess Zelda, so hopefully you find them useful. That fragment has helped us see the depths in a new way. Now you're closer to understanding one of its mysteries. I'm going to sift through everything that our surveys have brought back from down there. Maybe there are even more fragments that I can piece together. Goggles! Swordsman! Thank you so much for getting me to investigate thanks so much for going to investigate the depths for me. You are more than welcome. Okay, and that's that quest done now. So I need to make. I'm still getting the hang of this this Zanite stuff. So I turn the Zanite, the raw Zanite into, and I always forget what this is called, crystallized charge. And then that's what I use to get my big upgrade. Can I use this to make it into crystallized charges? Or do I need to... I think I need to go to a forge to do that. And this guy just takes crystallized shard charges? Yes. He does. So I need to get crystallized charges from somewhere else. Like, there was a place on one of the Sky Islands, but surely there's got to be, like, another place more local to where I am. Maybe I'll just run into one, because it'd be good not to go up to the Sky Islands. Because obviously, it needs to be something that's fallen from above, because all of the Zonai are from, like, up on the Sky Island, so all of their technology and the constructs are meant to be from up there, I guess. Anyway, I got a bit of a loose end now. I can decide where to go. So obviously, so what are my things? Pura has directed your search to the princess, and then Crisis at Hyrule Castle. These are all basically like the same thing, but this one has it marks them on the map when I bring it up. So it looks like I generally I want to go this way first because that's where the Rito village was, and apparently there's like a newspaper I can join as well. And it looks like we have a shrine that I've yet to do on the way, so that would be a good way to head. But I'm going to be a bit more relaxed now. I've been very much focused on doing like the main quests, and I haven't done much like general exploring of the environment and almost no exploring of any of the Sky Islands. So I'm gonna go in this general direction, but if I have a detour or get distracted by something, that's all game, that's all fine. This is what Zelda's about. So right, for starters, looks like I found myself a spooky cave. I'm assuming this is going to be full of googlies just because, well, most things are. Oh, hello. Ah! Bats! Oh, actually, I could get some of the things from here. I mean, that guy does not look friendly. Oh, there's a couple of them actually. So if I actually attach some of those wings, I can shoot the arrows much further, which could be pretty handy. I do have quite a good weapon right now. So if I do a big charge shot, if they walk into range now, I should hopefully send them flying. just like that. That did pretty well, didn't it? Okay, these guys ain't so tough. So what are these things? A horoblin. So I got a horn from one of them. So let's do this again, and let's put the wing on it, because they are quite far away. It's just so I can get a good shot to go and knock them down. And then I can do my strategy that I've been doing before, whereas I put my shield out to set them on fire, and then while they're going hot, 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 I can go and just hit them with everything else to go and take them out. There we go. I feel like so far I'm doing better with the combat than I did in Breath of the Wild. I feel like it's because, oh no, oh my thing's on fire. Oh no. How do I put it out of fire? Oh, it's just burning away. Can I combine it with water or something? Oh, maybe if I just switch away from it and then switch back. Okay, there we go. Just putting it in my pocket seemed to help out. Right, what do we have? What's our reward for the battle? A spiky spear. It ain't all that, but this is nearly broken anyway, so we might as well grab it for now. It didn't seem to be like the best weapon in the world. Okay, I've just arrived at where the shrine is. I did not realise it's on the top of a big of on the top of a big of on the top of a big, I don't know, whatever this thing is, a big hill, mountain, cliff, whatever it is. I don't know, a big thing. But yeah, I have climbed up. Okay, it's a pretty rocky area overall. Tell you what, I've been really on the lookout for Korok seeds. And I really haven't had any luck finding any so far. Obviously, I found like the few that I need to rescue them. I'm worried that I've not been very observant. That thing's a bit weird. Just the way those leaves are. I don't know if that's a Korok though. Maybe I just need to keep a better eye out. Maybe zigzag a little bit more when I'm exploring. Anyway, it looks like there's some fans on the outside here, which makes me think that this shrine is going to be something to do with those fans. Like I've seen it before where whatever like the shrine is about, there's been some of that thing on the outside of it. So my guess is we're going to be playing around with those fans, which means it's hopefully going to be a puzzle one. Because I always prefer them over the combat ones. Ah, yes, a windy device. I can't believe they called me that. So I guess we can try and work it out. So do I need to use the fan to blow me up? Can I blow myself up with the fan? This is, I've not experimented with them too much. What would be like a nice weapon to actually, this little hammer might be good to set things up. So I guess if I do that and then use the paraglider, okay. I can use that to launch myself up. Good to know. I might as well grab this fan and take it with me. Even though I'm sure they wouldn't make it so I need to like take this one with me. Like sometimes you can like cheat these ones or do things in an easier way than if you weren't using them. Any chests around here I'm not missing. I must say, I mean, I know like the shrines in Breath of the Wild weren't like the most beautiful thing in the world. I mean, they looked fine, but they were quite repetitive. But I do think these shrines like, I don't know, I mean, the ceiling's cool, the way it's all kind of watery in that circle, but they are a bit bland, aren't they? I guess if they went too strong of a style, the fact that they, like, are continually, like, repeated, I guess would kind of, maybe it would, like, get a bit annoying if they all ended up looking the same. But you know what would be nice? If maybe if, like, the walls in each one were, like, a slightly different, like, colour or something. Or maybe they are like that and I just completely hadn't even noticed. But you know what? You're in here and you're doing the puzzles, then you're out here. It doesn't really matter. And I have heard that apparently there are, like, rather than the equivalent of the Divine Beast, there's, like, some more, like proper, like, kind of, like, dungeony things. So that's what I'm looking forward to, because hopefully they look a little bit more varied rather than just all being in this same style. Anyway, looks like we have a chest here. Can I attach? Oh, I can attach this to that there. So if I attach that to that there and knock that. Oh, it's just going to spin around really fast, isn't it? That's not going to help us. I guess I need it to be on the other side, right? Rather than on that side. So can I leave this going? I can. So I don't need to turn it on once it's down. So if I do it this way... That should be enough, you know. No, okay, I need to I need to do it properly. I was trying to do it lazily. If I do that as high as I can there. So that's going to move it there. Oh, wait, no, I've done it the wrong way around again, of course. I need to blow it. It needs to be on that underside. Oh, can I grab it? So if I do this on... God, I struggle spinning these things around still. If I do it on there, that will lift it up. And then to get to it... I should use my very rarely used ability of Ascend, which I will be honest, I kind of keep forgetting it is an ability at all. Hopefully it won't be like weird and not let me pick up the chest because it's slanted. Oh no, we are good. So I think that was just a bonus thing, but we still do seem to have a bit more of a puzzle. Oh no, I got an opal. Those are actually really valuable. I think they're like one of the best things for like just selling, just to get like straight up money. I can't remember if they have another good use. Like apart from like selling them. So let me know in the comments if there's like another good use for opals other than just for selling them, because that's kind of what I always end up using them. But it's always a bit scary like when you sell items in games that cost a lot of like money basically, just because like you're thinking like, well, why do they cost so much? Do they have like an amazing use that I'm not making the most of? So can I hit anywhere on here, or do I have to hit exactly on the thing? It looks like if I just hit anywhere on like this, it will set them off. I don't have to hit the fans or whatever the device is exactly, so that's quite handy. But there we go. Pretty simple shrine overall, but a fun one. I definitely do enjoy the puzzle ones, as I said. So, all right, let's keep on heading northwest and see what else we can discover. Okay, let's have a little look around. Oh, there's a stable up there with a shrine behind it, and that is kind of in the direction I wanted to head in. But there's also a mountain to my right. Actually, let's not worry about that mountain. Let's keep heading this way. Looks like there's a big bridge to go that way. So it's good to... Because even if I can come back and explore these areas, like, in more detail later. Oh, there's a tree. There's a tree. Right, so I want to use, like, an axe weapon, because that worked really... Ow. Okay, no thank you. Actually, I can use fire as well, because the tree will not like fire. And then the axe... Even though it wouldn't do a lot of damage against other enemies, does really good against the tree. And oh, what's this? A sturdy, thick stick with very high durability. Okay, so I guess, look, this axe is almost gone anyway. So let's ditch this axe and grab this. And I just need to think, what do I want to attach to it? So how did I make that axe? Because if I attach to a rock, it will just be a boulder. Maybe I have like... So what do I have that kind of looks a bit like an axe? So that's more like a hammer thing. Ah! So look, if I drop this and then get this out, I can fuse this to... Oh, did I not drop it? Oh, maybe I didn't drop it. Let's try that again if I can find where it is again. Right, let's drop that. Okay, it definitely did drop this time. And didn't mean to, hopefully I've not damaged it now. Then I can fuse it to this. Then I should have like a mega, oh, look at that, mega axe. And apparently it's really durable as well. And does 23 damage. Oh, you know, I love doing all this fusing stuff. Fusing has been so much more fun than I expected that it would be. And like, I wonder whether it will like end up getting less interesting. Like, just because I would have seen all of the combinations so many times. But for now, at least, I'm still absolutely loving it. And there's something down there. There's a cave down there. I wonder if it's worth going down, though, because it might be really difficult to get back out. I gotta see, though, right? I gotta see what's down here. Oh, okay. It didn't go as deep as I thought. We're not going back down into the depths, but I found someone's little secret pumpkin patch. And it puts up my defense as well, doesn't it, pumpkins? Okay, they will definitely worth grabbing. I do know my shield is almost broken, so remind me to grab a new shield. To be fair, this shield hasn't actually taken that much damage because I'm generally using it to like not block. I'm just using it as like a portable flamethrower, basically. And I found someone's notes as well down here. This well proved more comfortable than I expected. Not too hot, not too cold. Cozy, really, for a well. I had no need for heat resistance, chilly ingredients, or cold resistance warm ones. I cooked for pleasure instead of survival. For a time, I considered tiling the soil in here, living off the land until the end of my days, but times have changed. The upheaval formed a myriad of new caves. Consider my curiosity piqued. Unexplored lands are vegetable buffets of cooking materials, and I, Ori Tamu, intend to dig in. If you seek fortune, keep moving. So they're like a chef person. I wonder if we're going to keep like finding their caves all over the place as we go and explore. Right, this is all well and good. But how do I get out of here? I mean, I could obviously teleport to a shrine. But surely there's got to be, I mean, could I climb back out of, I mean, maybe, I don't know if I could climb like, can I climb along these ceilings? Yeah, I don't know if it's going to get too like steep and I'm going to end up going upside down and just dropping down. I also just might not have enough stamina to get up and out the well. Nope, it dropped me off just like I expected. I don't have like Rivali's Gale or anything. Ooh, but you know what I could do? I could learn the lesson that has just been taught to me by the game. And who needs Rivali's Gale when you have a little fan? So I need to make sure it's lined up exactly under the well, which is kind of hard to do because it's kind of hard to look directly up like that. I think that's actually probably pretty close where it is. So let's see. If I do that, I might be able to just fly straight. Oh, am I hitting it? I don't know if I just didn't get high enough or if I hit my head. Let's turn the camera up like this. Oh no, it's not boosting me high enough. Is there like something that I can place it on so then it will be higher up? Do I have like anything big in my pockets? I know I could have probably just teleported out of here by now, but I'm doing this my way. Okay, so I was trying to build a thing. I had some woods that I was trying to make a thing out of, but I actually think I may have come up with an even better idea, if you can believe it. If you can believe a better idea than trying to stack a bunch of wood. So let's just gather this back up so I don't waste it. Right, is that lined up pretty well? I think it might be just about lined up. So if I do this and lift it up, so it goes as high as it can go, you might see where this is going, and I'm not sure if this will work. It might be a big fail, but we give it a shot. And I've left it up there for a bit, so now I'm going to bring it down slowly. Then if I use recall... Oh yeah, I might need to set it going first. And then if I use recall, it might lift back up like this. Then if I jump... Oh, okay, I don't know. Oh, it's slightly... Oh yeah, it's not aligned. So I need to go slightly to the right. That should work though, right? Right, this time I'm going to leave it on the floor for a little bit longer, just to give me a bit more time to actually jump on it because that's been one of the problems. So let's set recall going. Make sure I'm standing on it. Okay, I'll stay on it. Oh no, I slipped. Oh, it's just really hard to land on. I do feel confident that this is going to work now though. Yes! Okay! I finally did it! I was starting to doubt a little bit that it wouldn't be possible. So feel free to leave in a comment a way that I could have done that without it taking absolutely ages of me failing again and again and again. But you know what? It worked. I was able to escape. And and obviously don't point out that I could have just teleported out of there because I'd acknowledged that already. But that did not seem fun to me. Anyway, so there's a big enemy there. I was wondering, could I build like a cart with like a bunch of flame emitters to launch it? You know what? I think it's probably not worth it. I think at this point, it's probably not worth it. I kind of just want to fight this guy normally and just see whether I can do okay. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's get out a better weapon though, shall we? Shall I use my new powerful? Yeah, let's use my new powerful axe. It's a big two-handed weapon, and this is a big guy, and I've only got not very much health, so it might be quite necessary here. I might try and charge up a big attack. Oh, go on, charge it up. There we go. Let's see if we can get a bunch of damage in before he can even attack back. Oh, that was good. That was a nice chunk of damage. Oh, I have lost all of my stamina and my ability to run away. And oh, if I use the eyeball, will it lock on with his eyeball? Oh, I think it did actually, you know. I was too scared though because I backed off and I should have followed up. But let's try this. Let's try that again then. If I try and get him in the eyeball. Oh, I missed. I think I fired like too close. So let's try again. Oh no, I'm missing. I might try just like do something that does some damage. Let's use this and see if I can get him in the eye. Oh, that was good. Oh no, but I fell off. Oh no, I've missed my chance to follow up on some damage though. Great, quick, climb up, climb up, climb up, climb up. I think I'm gonna have to hit him with an arrow again by the looks of it. These eyeballs are working really well. I need to remember to kill more bats when I can. And then let's do another big charge attack because that worked really well. I mean, it's lucky because this weapon does a crazy amount of damage. Of course, if I was using any other weapon, and this would not be anywhere near as effective. Oh, he's covering his eye. He's being cheeky. All right, I've got to be careful. Oh, maybe I could get him with some fire. Oh no, my shield broke. My shield broke. Let's go. Oh, all these shields are absolutely rubbish, though. That's the problem. All right, let's use this again. See if it can help me. Oh, he's just too close to me. I need to try and get some distance from him if I can. Oh, there we go. This is better. Oh, where's my bow gone? I'm trying to get my bow out, but it's not switching to it. Did it break? Okay, let's equip another one from here. They're all the same anyway. I'm running out of these eyeballs. And oh no, he blocked it again. I don't like that strategy of his. Oh, that one just missed. Oh yeah, I think I'm once again getting a bit too close. Let's try the spike. Well, okay, that was good. This should be enough now to finish him off, I reckon. And looks like he's got all of the good loot around his neck as well, so we'll be able to grab some of that. The music was awesome during that fight. And I got some toasty Hylian shrooms. Okay, looks like we've got a bunch of good stuff. Got some nice toenails. Wait, how much? Did I say it does like 7 fuse damage? The toenail does? A tough plate armor. This item increases the arrow attack power. Okay, I want to see how that works because I can't imagine how a toenail would increase that. I could imagine it being great with a shield. That would make some sense to me. I got a tooth as well. It's unbelievably big. Attach it to an arrowhead to increase its attack power or brute until... Okay, these things do loads of damage. This makes it more obvious just to do like a normal weapon. I got a better bow because I haven't really had a good bow yet. And I got some base swords as well. I wonder if I should ditch something. Actually, if I do this, I could attach a sword to the end of this stick to make an absolutely ridiculous looking weapon, but I like it. And then do I have anything else? This thing's quite useless, but I think it's already fused. Oh no, it's not. Oh no, yeah, it is already fused. So you know what? Let's just ditch that. then let's grab this sword, and then I have a nice blank canvas that I could try and fuse something to a little bit later on. But I want to use my mad entire sword on the end of a stick weapon for now, though. Ooh, we're going into uncharted territory here. So there's a giant tower over there, so it'd probably be best to do that. I just wasn't sure whether this was a Korok thing, but it doesn't look like it is. So maybe let's go and head to that big tower, and then before we go... Ooh, aren't you meant to take... Don't these things drop something good? If I use this, I should be able to hit it from really far away. Oh, it drops rupees. That's what they drop. I know there's someone in trouble over here. Oh, it's one of the bubble frog creatures. So they're the ones that I didn't kill at first, and everyone told me off because they dropped something. Let's see if we can get an explanation of what they are. Ooh, don't scare me like that. My poor heart. I can't take it. Are you by chance looking for bubble frogs too? I am now. Aha, I knew it. They must have asked you too. Supposedly these creatures called bubble frogs live in caves. They're bluish and whitish and stick to walls and odd stuff. And those two folks at Woodland Stable in Northeast Eldon, curious pair, very strange. Maybe one of them they're looking for some bullfrog drops. They asked me to do the collecting. So, did they ask you too? They offered treasure in exchange. Good treasure. It was a sweet deal. At least it would have been. But I don't know the first thing about cave creatures. That treasure was awfully appealing though. Wait, so who's the people? Are they... I guess I got it recorded if I do need to go back through. I just want to hear where I got to go to deliver it. A Woodland Stable in Eldon to the northeast. Okay, let's take a little screenshot of that because it'd be good to go to them. Obviously, it's just like I don't need to rush because I'm going to be collecting up more of these things as we go anyway. And oh no, not these guys again. These guys wasn't I wanting to use like bomb arrows against them? Seem to be pretty effective. Because then, like, this comes out, and then let's use this to do a bit more damage. Oh, it went back in quite quick. These ones are a bit more awkward to get, just because they're much higher up. But once we got them to this stage, they're pretty easy enough to do. Oh, let's see, there's two of them available together. If I used a bomb, I might be able to... Oh, no! Oh, it ate me! I didn't know they do that! Oh, it stole my weapon. Okay, I guess we're committed to taking these out just to get my weapon back. Luckily, it did only steal the weapon I just got, and is like pretty rubbish all things considered. So I don't need to stress too much. And oh, actually, I do need to stress because I just died. Oh, what an embarrassing way to die from all of the things that I've faced. That I get killed by those absolutely ridiculous enemies. Okay, well, luckily it shouldn't take too long to get back to where I was. All right, I'm back at the cave. I've taken out one of these things already, and now I just need to finish off the next one. So I didn't realize, I don't think it like ate a whole weapon. I think it just ate like the part that had been fused onto it. And oh, why am I doing so little, Oh, is it eating that? Well, yeah, I'm just using a stick again. It keeps eating all of my stuff. Like it's eating all of the stuff that are fused to it. That's quite like a cool twist. But there we go. Okay, we have taken it out. And but I guess we need to like fuse all of our stuff back on. But I also got some chests for them as well, so I might get some loot from here. A traveler's shield. That might seem rubbish, but all my shields are rubbish, so I do definitely want to fuse something better to them, like just to make better defense, because I haven't really got just a weapon that's just good for defense. Right, let's put my let's put my sword back on the end of this long stick again, just so I can use that as my weapon. Ooh, I just found a sneaky hidden area behind this waterfall. I saw there were some glowing things here, some of these bright cat mushrooms. And I found another little bonus chest, just in case this you are using this as a guide. Ooh, I got some climbing gear. Oh, this stuff's amazing. It just makes you like climb like way better. And it at the moment does the same protection as my Hylian tunic. So there's like no like downside to wearing it. Okay, like, for just like a random normal looking cave, I've got some crazy good loot from inside here, and I took out the bubble frog thing, whatever that thing is, which was the main reason that I came in here. So yeah, let's get out of this cave though and carry on our journey. Ooh, what's this here? Can you see that there? There's like a giant thing drawn on the ground down there. And I wonder if I could make a hot air balloon there to like view it from above. Okay, there's definitely something going on here, and there's also a shrine right there by these stables. So what I think I'll do is I'll do the shrine, make sure I have this completed and as a nice teleport point, and then we'll ask around the stables and maybe play around with that just to see whatever's going on with this thing. And they're also very close to that tower right there, so we have a lot of pressing matters at hand. Sadly though, I've just seen the time. With this video is too long, far too long, so I must end it now. Give my voice a little bit of a break, and you a little bit of break from hearing my voice. So yeah, that will be the end of this episode here. You know the deal though, I've been uploading these like crazy, so you know that even though this one is ending, it won't be long until the next one is out. And you know what? Chances are that the next one is already out and you're binging through all of these. So I guess have one little click and carry on enjoying. But yeah, that is going to be the end of this episode here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!